We all deal with mental demons in some capacity. For some people, it's not as intense, but for a lot of us, it is. Dealing with a lot of mental stress coming from just a variety of sources can be very detrimental. And that's something that I wanted to talk about today, as it does relate to the album, the upcoming album ER, which is what I'm working on right now. Very personal album, and a lot of things that that I guess I would consider mental demons in a sense. I'm one of those people who internalizers. So when things happen, or if I get angry or frustrated, or if there's a lot of rage that builds up, I keep it internal, and I don't really express it. There's a lot of people that do this become very quiet. But the turmoil and the rage that's going on inside is not healthy. And not only is it not healthy from a mental standpoint, but also from a physical standpoint. It really beats you up. It beats you up physically and mentally. ER, as I say, is a very personal album. Probably the most personal out of all the albums that I've done so far. Resurrection of Black, again, being labeled as the album of awareness, talking about things going on in the world and all that stuff. Yeah, very important. And that album is still as relevant today as it was when I released it, and actually when I wrote those songs many years ago. 1111, the second album, that does touch on a lot of personal things, and there is some emotional release in that album, but it really is more of a retrospective look at life. ER, on the other hand, is a very personal album, and this is why I call this album a trauma album, because it deals with a lot of trauma and things that I've experienced in my life. Now, the things that I've experienced in my life, maybe you haven't, or maybe you have in a similar fashion. And the goal for this album, not only, there's probably like three goals. One is it's my therapy album, right? This is my ER. This is my emotional release. This is my way of getting this out of my system, not internalizing and expressing these emotions that have been pent up inside. Well, that's one reason. Another reason is when you listen to the album, maybe it's something that you can relate to. Maybe it resonates with you. Maybe it's something that you're like, wow, there's other people that are experiencing the same kind of trauma, the same intense mental demons that I've been experiencing, so I'm not alone. I know that there's other people out there who are feeling the same emotions that I am. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing to be aware of that. The other thing is maybe it will trigger an emotional release, right? Maybe it will trigger an emotional release for you. And that's a really great thing, because to be able to get it out of your system, that's crucial. That's crucial. You know what mental demons feel like? It feels like this. It does feel like this at times, where your mind is just gone. And it's tough. It is tough. Or maybe it's something like this. And these are visual representations of what it's like to deal with just a lot of internal mental stress and anguish. That's another thing that I like this graph. This graphic's pretty cool because you're actually repeating. It's like this loop that happens over and over and over. The one thing that I do want to say about dealing with mental demons and stress and mental illness and depression and all of that is we do have a choice. We really do have a choice to better our lives, to seek out help, which is super, super important. And I know it's hard. Like, people have talked to me when I was going through some really serious depressing times. I was like, man, you need to go and talk to somebody. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. For a variety of reasons. We have, maybe it's because I don't, I look at it as a bad thing. I look at it as, I'm weak, I'm this, I'm that, and the other. that's not the case. That's just false belief, and that's just excuses to not seek help. Or even if you don't want to seek help, you can also have a support system, a friend, somebody there who can be your accountability partner in a sense, to make sure that you are on track and that you're not going down a really, really dark path. But we do have the choice to do that. Now, this isn't common. Well, maybe it is. I don't know, but I don't see this a lot, where people are using the mental illness and the depression and all that. Now, they may be dealing with that, but they use it as an excuse to remain in that place and to surround themselves with people who are going through the same thing, so that it's like misery loves company. And that's not healthy either. I had a friend, or maybe it's an ex-friend, I don't know, who decided to not associate with me anymore, because when I was going through a very depressing, sad, dark time, she was there. Oh yeah, supporting this and that and the other. But when I made the choice to go out and improve my life and get out of that rut, and she dropped off because misery loves company, and she didn't want to be a friend with somebody who is making strides to help themselves. And to me, that's sad. That's sad. I really hope that one day she realizes that misery loves company is not a solution to dealing with mental illness. But this does all tie into the ER album, because again, every song that is on the ER album, there is a purpose, right? There is a purpose to what's going on in this album. And again, being able to express and take on these mental demons head on, and let's solve it. Let's get rid of these things that are holding me back. And like I say, that is the goal of the ER album. A couple of things I want to share with you. It's a little off the beaten path here of what I'm talking about, but I just want to remind you that if you are not in my VIP fan list, there's links in the description, by the way, to join the fan list. And there's also a link to join the official fan community. This is the Lanes Laire fan community. I created a Facebook group for that. Join it, because I do very special things only for the fan community. One of them being is I'm going to do a live performance in the beginning of May that is only exclusive for the fan community. So just join. It's free to join. Really simple. Just go to the link and join. It's that simple. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, because I want to, again, take you on the journey of what I'm doing with my music. The ER album is coming out in the next few months, and I want to take you on that ride, because this really is a great album, an expressive album. Again, taking on those mental demons head on. And like I say, if it's something that can help you and resonate with you, and we all deal with these things. And I think really, to summarize what ER is about, is that number one, you are not alone, that this is part of the human experience that I talk about. And this is why music is so great and why it's such a universal language, because we are able to express ourselves and we can relate to it, and we can emotionally relate to it. And a lot of music is helpful. I mean, I hear this all the time from Linkin Park fans, for example. Wow, man, your band got me through some of my darkest times. Well, that's great. That's great that music is able to do that. And that's the goal for the ER album as well, and just with any of the music that I release. So I'm really excited to get this album completed and out there for you to enjoy and listen and resonate and hopefully help you, right? To have your emotional release. Very important. So with that, again, go to the links in the description, join the fan VIP list, join the fan community, and subscribe to this channel. Very simple. Appreciate it. While you're out and about in the world, this is your assignment. Smile at a stranger. Say hello to them, okay? Give them a compliment, because that small gesture of kindness can make the world of difference in somebody's life. So be a life changer, okay? You can do this. Something simple. Let's spread some positivity in this world. And you know what? It may help with your mental demons as well by doing something positive. Have a great week, my friends.